Hello, Doc Phineas. So I was told by somebody who's a very good admirer and a dear friend of yours that the terrible security magicians, I would say, that are horrible at what they do, decided to compensate your wand because they figured you were too powerful. Now, we don't believe that's a thing, but we would like to actually send you a wand, created for you, and based on who you are as a person. Now, I've talked to a whole lot of people because I'm a very old wizard. I know a lot of people that know you. So, I found out your birthday, and found out that your envelopes, which is the tip of your wand, right here, would be a gray elf. Now, this is a very, very winter proficient wand. It takes intense focus, and it's submissive by intellect and creativity, and you kind of do your own thing and do it in your own way. It's fantastic. I love it. And so we also decided to kind of dive into who you are as a person, and what we're going to do is activate these essences, and we've already told them who you are as a person. They're going to talk amongst themselves and see who gets to be your capacitor, if you so will say, for your magical energy inside your soul, inside your body, and inside your wellspring. So, like this, we take this, we give it a swish and flick, and we activate the essences. And the essence will then start blinking, and that's them talking to each other. It's fantastic. They talk to each other. I like him. I like the way he thinks. I think he looks good. I like his mustache. You know, so many things can be a part of, other than the fact of who you are. Oh, bugger. All right, so you must be a very special person, because this right here is called Saba Whalenu, right? This translates into siren song. Now, with this, and many years of practice, you can control the weather with this. This is a very dangerous substance. You can actually be killed by this if you're not trained and you're not efficient enough to hear it without dying. So to get this, I need your crystal vial. Right here. This will go inside your System Mystica, which is the essentially the hilt of your wand. But wizards, we call it the System Mystica because the system then integrates into your wellspring, which then flows through your arm, into your hand, into your System Mystica. Now, to do this, I need the glasses, because last time this happened, it blew up and I took shrapnel, which is why I look the way I do, and it's not pretty. So what we do is we then have to depressurize the jug. Right? So to line this up perfectly, we have to open it up just a little bit, just enough to get some in there. A little more. Alright, there we go. So we then take this pot, right? This is going to go inside your System Mystica, and my Master Wand Builder over here has it. Can I have that so we can get this in there without all dying? Alright, so this pot right here, your System Mystica, it's going to go in here carefully. Oh, fantastic, nobody died. I think we need to check the other apprentices, make sure they're still breathing. So I'm going to hand you this. I'm going to hand you his envelopes, right? And so after he puts that together, we're going to then seal it with silver, because silver is actually a natural capacitor that adds to what's already in there. It's out of the ground. It doesn't damper anything. So we then seal it with silver, like so, right? I get my tiny spoon, tiny and cute, kind of like me, and I melt the silver over this open flame, as you see, without setting myself on fire, which I've done multiple times. And as it melts, and the wand master is finishing that, right? So we melt it, and then we seal the crystal vial inside the System Mystica, like so. Fantastic, all right. And then we top it off with the most technical wizard term known to man. It's this piece, right? It's called the knobby bit. The knobby bit. And that goes on top just like so. And then I'll hand this back over to my Master Wand Builder, and he will then seal that knobby bit to the System Mystica with dragon snot. Yes, actual dragon snot. Very sticky, very caustic. It's very horrible. I used to have long hair until I got sneezed on, and we had to cut it all off. I cried. So once he's done with that, we will then we will send it to you. Hopefully, you can then rain out the terrible security wizards that try to do this again. Hopefully, you won't declare it as a weapon to allow them to do so. Or you could just turn them into jars of mayo. That's kind of my preferable favorite. And with this, I give you your one.